or not.
Good afternoon, everyone. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you, teacher.
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, very good. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Dustin. I am originally from America. I now live in Vietnam, and I am living in Ho Chi Minh City, where I think it might be about to rain. Maybe not. All right, today we will discuss basic steps to master presentation skills. And to begin, we'll answer the following questions. Do you have to present something at work? And what topics do you present? And for me, yes, I have to present something at work. Every day I present lessons at work to my students online. And I present a variety of topics. Whatever the school chooses for me to present, I will present to my students. And today, I will present the basic steps to master presentation skills. Hello, Lee. How are you?
Couldn't be better. Thank you. And you?
I'm doing good. Thank you. Okay. And do you have to present something at work?
No, I have never presented something at work, but when I was in my university, I often had to present present many something relating to business topics. Example, a project or marketing strategy when I was in my university.
Okay. And how did you feel about giving a presentation?
I think first I'm a little bit afraid of presenting before an audience. But I think practice makes perfect. If you practice again and again, you will make a successful presentation.
Okay. All right. Very good. And of course, probably the first time, like you said, or the first few times, you may be a little afraid and a little nervous. But after we do it a few times, we build up our confidence, and it becomes easier to do.
Yes, exactly.
Okay. All right. Very good. Hello, Thuy. How are you?
Teacher, I'm fine. Thank you. Yes.
Okay. Do you usually have to present something at work or maybe at school?
Yes. At work, I never to present anything. But when I study at school, at the university, yes, I have a present some subjects. Yes.
Okay. And how did you feel when you had to give a presentation?
I think so. Sometimes I feel a little bit nervous, and sometimes I feel normal. When we prepare enough information, I will feel normal. No, I'm okay, and we prepare not yet enough information. Maybe we are a little bit nervous.
Okay. Okay, that's right. If we're not prepared to give our presentation, it might be a little difficult, and we might be a little more nervous.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Very good. Hello, San. How are you?
Yeah, hello, teacher. Thank you, I'm fine.
All right. And do you usually have to present something at work?
Yes, actually, I usually have to present my our project at work.
Okay. And maybe what type of projects do you present?
Yeah, many things about strategy, about about our project. I have to do.
Okay, and since you sound like you have given many presentations, I think
Yeah.
you probably feel comfortable giving a presentation.
At first, I have a little bit nervous when I have to when I have to speak in audience. So after several times, I do it better.
Okay, right, and now it's probably just like any other normal thing to give a presentation.
Yes.
Okay, all right, very good. That's right. I think after we've given plenty of presentations, it's just like I don't know, like I don't know, riding a motorbike or driving a car. It's just a normal everyday thing to do. All right. Hello, Tuan. How are you?
Yes. I'm fine, thank you. My name is Don. I'm 21 years old, and I am a student. Nice to meet you.
All right. Nice to meet you.
And I have to present something in university, and I presented about my homework. We work it in team, and I have to. I'm sorry, I had to present it about the many things, such as the technology to create a bridge. Yes.
Okay. And how did you feel when you gave your presentation?
Yes. I am sometimes I feel nervous. Yes. And I think I like confidence. Yes.
Okay. Okay, that's right. I remember the first time I gave a presentation when I was in school. I could
Yeah.
feel my face. My face got really red, and I probably started sweating a little bit because I believe we all lack a little confidence the first few times we give a presentation. But I think one of the main reasons is because we are afraid we'll make a mistake, and we put a lot of pressure on ourselves to do good, and that doesn't help very much usually. Okay, very good. Nice to meet everyone. I hope you're having a nice day. We will learn some useful vocabulary and a sentence structure about our topic, basic steps to master presentation skills. And for Speak Up, we'll answer the following question. Feel the fear of public speaking and do it anyway. What does this quote mean? To me, it means you will probably fear having to give a presentation or to speak in public, but do it anyway, because like we've said before, the more you do it, the more confidence you will build, and the easier it will become. So I think that is a really good quote, because it's just like anything we do for the first time. We might feel a little nervous the first time at any job, or maybe the first time you drove a motorbike or drove a car. You were probably a little nervous, but the more you did it, the more confidence you had, and the easier it became to do. The easier it became. All right. Okay. Thuy, what do you think about our quote?
Thank you, teacher. First, I understand about the quote. Yes, I think this quote means when we feel the fear of public speaking, we should try to do by anyway. We should prepare as much as possible, and we find out information to prepare for the presentation. Yes, and prepare information, something like that, to have a good presentation. Yes.
Okay. Okay. All right. Very good. All right. And son, I'll listen to your answer. I just need to close my door. The wind's blowing, and I'm afraid it's going to make it slam shut. Okay, son, what do you think about our quote?
Sorry, teacher. In fact, I didn't understand about this word. The teacher?
Okay. Yes, I'm here. I was just
Yeah. Sorry, I didn't understand this word. So can you pass me over?
okay.
Yeah.
Okay, just feel the fear of public speaking. So usually the first few times we do something, we'll probably fear it, and probably will not have much confidence. But we should feel the fear and accept the fear and do it anyway. And then after we have done it a few times, we will feel more confident, like we said before. And it will just be like doing anything.
Yes. Thank you, teacher.
Okay. Or maybe like the first time you fly on an airplane, maybe you're nervous. But after you do it a few times, well, it's no big deal. Okay. And so what do you think about the quote? Do you agree with the quote?
I think if you feel the fear, you can relax it. That's all right.
Okay. Or you can overcome the fear. Okay. You can overcome the fear of public speaking once you do it a few times, I believe.
Yeah.
And some people are lucky. They're just natural at public speaking. They can just walk right up and start talking about something and not even think twice about it.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Tuan, what do you think about our quote?
Yes, teacher. I think this quote means we should try to practice a lot before we have a presentation. As you said, first time we also like confident, but in next time we will get a lot of experience, and I think more we practice, more confidence we get. Yes, I think so.
Okay. All right. Very good. I agree. And I will say probably if we give a presentation the first few times, and maybe if we make a mistake, the next time we have to give a presentation, we'll probably worry about those mistakes and worry about making those mistakes again, which makes it a little more difficult on ourselves. But the only way to get better is to do it again and again and again to get better. Okay. All right. Very good. Okay. Lee, what do you think of the quote?
I think this quote means that fear of public speaking, like you said, at first when you speak in front of the audience for the first time, you will feel the fear of public speaking. But if you know it very well, you experience it and you can control it, you will forget, you can overcome that fear. Do it anyway. Means that means you practice it. When be successful.
Okay. All right. Very good. Sorry about that. The first time I just propped open my door, but now it has started raining, so I had to close my door. Sorry about that. Okay. All right. Good job, everyone. Okay. And I think probably in the beginning, we all have a fear of public speaking. I think that's kind of natural, but some people do have a talent for it. All right, today for Where Your Words, I will pronounce the words for you first, and then I will have you repeat them after me. Then we will choose a word, define the word, and then make a sentence with the word. All right. Number 1 is intonation. Intonation. Number 2 is attention. Number 3 is posture. Number 4 is gesture. Number 4 is monotonous. Number 5 is rehearsal. All right. Son, will you pronounce the words for me, please?
Yeah, I choose number 2.
Okay. Attention.
Yeah, attention. Attention, that means the act of directing the mind to listen, to see, or to understand. Yes, teacher.
Okay. All right. And can you use attention in a sentence?
My sentence is, in order to learn anything, you have to pay attention.
Okay. All right. And will you pronounce all the 6 words for me, please? Son, will you pronounce the 6 words for me, please?
Oh, sorry, teacher. Can you repeat your question?
Yes. Will you pronounce the 6 vocabulary words for me, please?
Yes, okay. Intonation, attention, posture, gesture, monotonous, and rehearsal.
Okay. Okay. All right. Very good. Good job. All right. Tuan, will you pronounce the words for me, please?
Yes, teacher. Intonation, attention, posture, gesture, monotonous, rehearsal.
Okay. All right. And choose a word and define it for us, please.
Yes, I choose number 5, monotonous. And my sentence is, his speech is very monotonous.
Okay. All right. And will you define monotonous for us?
Because I think monotonous means flat flow and not interest speech.
Okay. Not an interesting speech.
Yes, not interesting speech. Yes.
Okay. Okay. That's right. It's maybe the speaker says the same thing over and over and over again. They just keep repeating the same thing over and over again, and it becomes monotonous. Okay. And then it becomes boring.
That's right.
Okay. And sometimes, I know in America, sometimes when my friends would drink too much, they would say the same things over and over again.
Yes, thank you. Thank you.
Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. Lee, will you pronounce the words for me, please?
Intonation, attention, posture, gesture, monotonous, rehearsal.
Okay. Very good. And choose a word and define it for us, please.
The word number 3, posture, means the position of your body, the way you hold your body when you speak.
Okay. Okay. Or when you're sitting. Or standing. Yeah. Okay. All right. And can you use posture in a sentence?
You should keep a straight posture when you are sitting in the class.
Okay. Okay. That's correct. Or when you're standing, or when you're doing anything, they say it's good posture to sit up straight, which I do not do. I usually bend over. Need to practice my posture. Okay. All right. Clay, will you pronounce the words for me, please?
Intonation, attention, posture, gesture, monotonous, rehearsal.
Okay. Very good. And when you choose that word and define it, please.
Yes. I choose number 4, gesture. Gesture means using hands or sorry, using body language to show one's ideas.
Okay, okay, all right, very good. And can you use gesture in a sentence?
Yes. When presenting a speech, we should use a suitable gesture.
Okay, all right, very good.
Teacher.
Yes.
Sorry. Okay. After finish, I want you can explain again monotonous.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Give me just a moment, and we'll let us finish these last two words, and
Yes.
I will explain monotonous. Okay. All right. Okay. Son, intonation or rehearsal?
Yeah. Intonation. In intonation, that means the rhythm of your voice.
Okay. Or the tone of your voice?
Yeah, the tone of the voice. Maybe high or maybe low, or maybe have a rhythm.
Okay. All right. And can you use intonation in a sentence?
Intonation. My sentence is he speak with higher intonation.
Okay. Okay. All right. Very good. And an example about how it can affect the meaning of what is being said. For example, I can say, what? Or I can say, what? Like, what? I don't believe it. Or, what did you just say? For example, that kind of gives it a little different meaning of how we use a word. Okay, all right. Okay, Tuan, the last one, rehearsal.
Yes, teacher. I think rehearsals means a practice or training for later public performance.
Okay, all right, very good. And rehearsal in a sentence.
Yes, my sentence is she has to rehearsal a lot to avoid her mistakes.
Okay, that would be rehearse. She has to rehearse.
I'm sorry. She has to rehearse a lot to avoid her mistakes.
Okay. Okay. All right. That's good. And maybe we could say she has a rehearsal tonight to practice with her group or her band, for example. Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. No problem. Okay. Tui. Okay. Another example, monotonous, could be if you work in a factory and every day you do the same thing over and over and over and over again. Say maybe you just put a screw, you screw something in, something, and you do that every day, all day long. It can be very monotonous.
Yes.
It can be very boring.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Just another example would be very boring if we had, if we did the same lesson every day. If we did basic steps to master presentation skills, it would be really boring. If we did the same lesson every day?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Okay, good job, everyone, with our vocabulary. All right, and explanation of useful idioms. Beat around the bush means to talk about something without mentioning it directly or avoid getting to the core of the subject. And learn something by heart, to learn something so well that it can be written or recited without thinking about it, and or to memorize something. A lot of times we learn a song by heart because maybe we like the song, so we can sing along with the song. We memorize the words to a song. All right. Okay, Lee, can you make a sentence with beat around the bush or learn something by heart?
When you make a presentation, stick to the point, beat around.
Okay, all right, very good. That is correct. Okay, Thuy?
Yes. You need to say directly to her, please. You shouldn't beat around the bush.
Okay, all right, very good. Okay, Son?
Yes. My sentence is don't beat around the bush. Go to the main question.
Okay, 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 that's right, that's good. All right, Tuan?
Yes, teacher. I choose beat around the bush, and my sentence is you should beat. Sorry, you should beat around the bush during your speech.
Okay, or you shouldn't beat around the bush?
Yes, I'm sorry. You shouldn't beat around the bush during your speech.
Okay, all right. Okay, and again, to learn something by heart, I will make a sentence. I love the song. No, learn something by heart is usually a, well, in our example sentence, when presenting something, you shouldn't learn your speech by heart. I'm not sure if I agree with that or not, because I think it's a little better than always looking at your notes. But I think one problem, if you try to learn your speech by heart, maybe if you make a mistake or you get sidetracked, you might forget your train of thought and kind of throw you off. But I do not think it has a negative meaning. For example, well, I used to know a Vietnamese song because I liked it, so I learned it by heart, but I've forgotten it now. So so I can't sing it anymore when I go out. Okay, but I don't necessarily think, Thuy, that it's negative. I think it's just a normal thing to do. All right, very good. Good job, everyone, with our idioms. All right, and today for our essential structure, we will choose a picture and make a sentence using the given structure. And the structure we will use today is to plus an infinitive verb. All right, and the structure is a subject plus a verb plus an object plus to plus an infinitive verb. And we use this usually when we want to show a purpose or the reason why we are doing something. Okay, for example, before a presentation, I practice a lot to be more confident. So the purpose or the reason that I practice a lot is because I want to become more confident before I give a presentation. Okay, and we have some examples. Rehearse, avoid mistakes, not learn by heart, make it natural. And that's another reason we shouldn't learn it by heart, because then we might sound like a robot, or when we read straight from the paper. Change intonation, make your speech more attractive, not speak with a monotonous voice or tone, avoid boredom or intonation, practice posture, impress audience, use hand gestures, draw attention. So we have some examples here to help us make our sentences. All right, Lei, can you make a sentence using to plus an infinitive verb?
Okay, you should have a rehearsal, visual presentation to avoid mistakes.
Okay, okay, all right, very good. Okay, Thuy?
Yes. You should change your voice intonation to make your speech more attractive.
Okay. Okay. All right. Very good. Okay. Son?
Yes, I choose number 2. Not learn by heart. Make it natural. My sentence is when presenting something, you shouldn't learn by heart. Make it natural.
Okay. Okay. All right. Very good. All right. Tuan?
Yes, teacher. You should use hand gestures to draw attention.
Okay. All right. Very good. And hand gestures or body language is also a good word.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Lei?
You should not speak with monotonous voice to avoid boredom in your presentation.
Okay. All right. That's right. You shouldn't just talk in at the same tone of voice like this the whole time, because then people will come very bored. If you talk with it like this the whole time, you need to talk like this and this, and change your intonation. All right. Okay. Thuy?
Yes, you should practice your posture to impress audience.
Okay. Practice your posture. Posture.
Posture,
Posture.
posture.
Posture. All right. It's a little difficult there with that little S there. All right. Good job, everyone, with our structure. Now they're doing some construction work. Okay. For Raise Your Voice, this will be a good opportunity to use some of our vocabulary words and also our structure, 2 plus an infinitive verb, to show a purpose or reason why we do something. All right. We will discuss the following questions with your partner. Are you afraid of having presentation? I think it should say, are you afraid of giving a presentation in front of an audience? And what do you need to master presentation skills? And we have some suggestions. Rehearse before your presentation. Use hand gestures. Draw attention to the audience. Have a straight posture. And keep eye contact. Okay, and I'll give you just a second to think about what we will say. I need to shut my window. I apologize. Okay, sorry about that. They're building a house right beside me, and they don't do any work until I start teaching class. Then they all decide to go to work and start sawing things and making lots of noise and banging on things. Okay, all right, let's have Lei, student A, and Tuan, student B.
Yes, teacher.
Hello, Tuan.
Hi, Lee. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah.
Are you afraid of having presentation in front of an audience?
No, no, I am not. No, I am not. But I am very afraid of when I have presentation in front of a lot of audience.
So what can you share with us some experience to master presentation skills?
Yes, first time I also like confidence, but in the next time I can avoid some mistakes I worried about. And I think more we practice, more confidence we get. And I have some advice. Firstly, I think we must have self-confidence when we talk in front of the audience. And if we can do that, we can control our mind, and our speech can be better. And secondly, I think we must be well prepared. Our well preparation our well preparation can make we feel confident about our representation. Yes, and besides them, I think we should do something to attract the attention of the audience, such as use a quote or talk about a short funny story, and we can use our body language. Yes, I think so.
I totally agree with you. I think firstly, we need a good preparation. We prepare about the content of the presentation, about the visual aids. The visual aids, I mean the, for example, PowerPoint, picture or movie that goes with our presentation. We should prepare it. And then I think practice makes perfect. You should practice it again and again. Many resources before the official presentation. During the presentation, you should use your body language, like your
that's right.
movement of your head, your hand, your facial expression.
Yeah.
And also pay attention of your posture. You should keep your postures in an appropriate way so that you can feel the most comfortable when you present. And I think eye contact is very important.
I think we can change our intonation to make our speech interesting. Yeah. We should change our intonation.
Yes, just raise your voice and lower your voice. Obviously, or if not, our audience will feel sleepy. This is that I think we should interact with the audience. I mean, you can ask some question, or like you said, tell some funny story.
Yes, I said that. Yes, I said that.
Anything else?
No, no, I don't.
Okay, well that was good. I apologize, I meant to put the vocabulary words on the slide. I forgot to when I had to go shut my windows. Okay, all right, good job. All right, some good ideas there. All right. Okay, let's have Thuy, student A, and Sun, student B.
Hello, sir.
Yeah, hello Thuy.
Yes. Have you ever present network in your job?
I couldn't hear clearly. Can you repeat your question?
Yes. Okay.
Louder.
Have you ever present any presentation at work, at your work?
Yes, I very often.
And are you afraid of the presentation?
Yeah. The first time I was afraid of presenting, but the next time and it was better.
Mm. And can you share to me some your experience about presentation skills? Maybe the next time I will have some presentation at work.
Yes, I think there are many things you have to do to improve your presentation skill. For example, you have to rehearse before presentation, and the second you can when you presenting, you can use your hand gesture to draw attention of the audience. And the third, you can have a straight posture, so more confidence. And the fourth, you can you have to make communication with the audience by keeping eye contact. Yeah. So there are many things you have to do. So I think when the first you have a presentation, you maybe have some nervous, but the next time always better than the last time. I think so. You do again and again, so everything will be better. Yes, that's my opinion. Yeah.
So in my opinion, I think if we want to have a good presentation, I think we should keep our smiling face, and sometimes in the presentation we should use some comedy examples. What do you think about my opinion?
Yeah, I agree with you.
Yes.
You know, I think that many things can make a good presentation. So I think I agree with you.
Okay.
Yes,
Thank
teacher.
you. Thank you for your sharing. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, Thuy, are you afraid of giving a presentation?
Yes, sometimes, but I don't often to worry about it.
Okay, you don't have to give a presentation, so you don't have to worry about it?
Yes, I think so.
Okay. Okay, when someone mentions to me, hey, we need you to give a presentation about something, I immediately think, no.
But I think the most important thing when we have a presentation, I think we prepare as much as possible information. When we have enough information, we will be confident. I think so.
Okay, that's right. Oh, but it is also possible we may have too much information.
Yes.
Okay, and we might just keep talking and talking and talking.
Yes,
and we might lose the point that we were talking about.
Oh, I don't think so, teacher. If we talk a lot, maybe other people will be tired with our presentation.
Okay, that's true.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, it depends on what we're talking about and how interesting the topic is also.
Yes.
I think if we go to a presentation and it's about something we're not interested in, I think we'll probably become bored with it, no matter how good it is. Well, I take that back. It can be a good presentation, and it might draw your interest if it's something you're not really interested about. For example, if I went to a presentation about, I don't know, makeup, I probably wouldn't be very interested until maybe